Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, tonight we are doing this. We are finishing Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. Hope you're all having an alright day. I won't lie, my day was a fucking headache. So, a lot of things happened today that just kind of made me have pause, I suppose, in terms of things happening, but I'm here now. I'm streaming. Just kind of had to figure out some possible avenues for stuff. But yeah, we are playing some Castlevania, and we're finishing this game. Because I think the last time we left off on this, we had just gotten that one key that unlocks the golden shimmer doors, and those gold shimmer doors made a lot of the castle now available as far as where I can go. Like, a new warp room was unlocked and all that, and I've got this whole new section here, and then I've got the final boss, as well as some, I think, potential other upgrades to grab, but yeah, we're here. This is it. The finale of this game. And it's a good game, so I'm glad to be wrapping up on it, but this has been a very fun adventure. The only thing I'm probably going to be glad to be done with is the music. Frankly. Like, that's my deal. The music in this game has just not been the strongest. So yeah, we got that. And we also got a super jump. Yeah. Kind of awkward to pull off because you got to hit down and up at this and then jump, but not the biggest deal. Nope, need to keep that. I need to keep the knife and Bible or knife and fire book, because I learned apparently there's a secret involving that, but I haven't been able to find out what it even is the secret. So, what is even past this? Oh, that's a nice find. And that's a boss room, so I don't want to start off with a boss immediately. What's up, man? Nothing much. I had a bit of a headache as far as things happening today. Like, at my work, we got our fucking dick slammed. As far as like orders and such, it was insane. But you know, I got off at an appropriate time, and you know, I made it home and everything. It was just like, Jesus Christ, one of them classic service days where it just felt like there was no end to people, you know. But we're streaming now. We're doing our thing. Something else I did today, though, which is a thing that I'm glad I finally got myself to do, is two things. I got myself fly paper to finally get rid of a bunch of fucking flies that have been going around my room. I mean, the fly era hopefully should be wrapping up, because it's gross to have this many flies flying around. And yeah, I did have a bug zapper around my house around my room that should have done the work, but you know how flies are attracted to light, like light sources? Well, the light source from this bug zapper that was supposed to be gathering the flies, yeah, it could barely light up a fucking bedroom, let alone my attic room office space, you know? So I was like, okay, I just need to put up some rolls of fly paper to finally get these shits away from me. And sure enough, I haven't seen any hit yet, but this is going to be a better solution. I can just tell. As for the other thing that I did, I also finally got, forgetting my words, an air can, because my PC needed some bad dusting. Like, it had a lot of dust in it, and I'm glad to have finally gotten my PC cleaned up a little bit. Because I've had this for a while, and something else that I debated about, I've talked about this before, but at some point I do want to try and get some upgrades for my PC, because the Resident Evil 4 demo stream that I did, as well as some other streams that I've been doing for different games, has really emphasized how, that's the best way to put this, how out of date my current rig is. And I have a pre-built, for anybody that doesn't know, I have a pre-built PC that is like it worked well. Like, it was gotten from, my dad got it for me for Christmas back in 2018. And it served me, oh shit, I lost my knife. I'll get another one. Wait, when did it, whoa. When did that happen? Hello. I didn't even notice when I got hit. The fuck? Jesus. Okay. Well, as I was saying, all this means is just it got me to thinking, like, I should get like a new GPU so that I can at least run some games better. You know? And with that in mind, that got me down a rabbit hole of looking up, like, okay, well, what should I be looking out for as far as getting a GPU upgrade? And they're like, oh, and forums I've seen have said, like, oh, well, to get a good GPU, you need to also have a good power supply so that your PC doesn't, you know, fart out on you the second you turn it on, because you need a proper power and everything to run the graphics. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. And then I saw that apparently getting an upgraded power supply also could mean you may need to get a new motherboard. And I'm like, oh, well, that's just lovely. And then it made me just realize, wow, PC gaming must be really fun. Isn't PC gaming so cool, guys? Isn't it so fun and not head scratch inducing? So that's what my day kind of consisted of. I looked up what my power supply's current watt output is, and what all would go into looking for an upgrade. I haven't really fully figured out what I'm doing yet regarding that, but it's something that I want to do because literally the only things in my PC that kind of need the update are my GPU and power supply and possibly motherboard. But so that's just all I've really done today, is just be like, okay, what's all this and this and this? Because I want to be able to run some games well on PC, and I want to also be able to I also want to be able to mod some games and have them run well on PC. Excuse me. Like, I'm not looking for anything on one of them supercomputer levels. I'm not going, I don't want to go fancy. I just would like it to, at the very least, be able to run things like the Resident Evil 4 remake, or get some other games that are considered like the best versions on PC, especially with mods, without, you know, causing the poor thing to explode. And I'm trying to also just make sure I don't have a moment where, you know, I get the thing I want and I learn how to install it and I install it, only for it to just completely die on me because of the aforementioned power supply issue. So that's all I've really done today. I did also get myself a burrito from a really good food truck. It was a pretty decent burrito. Consider that part of the highlight of the day. Also, I apologize if my bitrate and delay on stream is horrible. It's been, it has been like this for a hot minute, and I literally have no idea what the solution could be. On YouTube, you're not seeing this. It's just, it's just a thing. It's just a thing to deal. You gotta love streaming sometimes. Yeah, that's just kind of been my deal, is like, because I've had this thing, as I said, since 2015, and I just find it to be like, okay, people have said like 5 years typically is the good, well, 4 to 5 years is around the good point where it's like, okay, like this is where you wow, I'm forgetting my words. This is where like you probably should be recommended to look for new parts or get a whole new PC. And I'm like, okay. And it's all gonna depend on the pricing situation, because I remember, around that time when the PS5 and all the new graphics cards were being made available, and those were being considered extremely expensive. Like, I remember hearing about some of those 3060s a couple years ago going upwards of around like $1,000 or more. And it just made me go like, all right, well, this is just something I ought to deal with here. I'm just kind of looking to see if I can figure out the bitrate situation. Okay. I guess that's all I can really do regarding that. But yeah, the only other thing that I can figure out for PC stuff is just to see if whether or not like certain things are going to be compatible. Like the compatibility thing is what really strikes it as far as like getting your PC stuff up and running. But I guess something else I can figure out to get rid of the bitrate issue would be to not stream over Wi-Fi, though, sadly. But I don't have the luxury of that choice. Sorry for that little tangent. Just tech stuff is you gotta learn this stuff somehow if you want to do content creation and streaming in any capacity, even casually. If you want to just put out something that you're gonna like. Or at the very least, you know that you're going to be satisfied with. Simon Rat. Oh, it's a Wraith of Simon Belmont. Oh. Neato. Cool. So they're enemies based off of the old Castlevania heroes. Neat. Well, that's cool. If only I could get another sub-weapon, because the Holy Water and Fire book are not that good, if I'm being blunt. Okay. So yeah, we have this whole section of the castle to take a look at. And then after this section, we've got a lot of pieces of flat that we need to find. And And after those pieces of Vlad, yeah, we got it. And then we just have the final boss, and then that's kind of it. God damn it, stop. Oh my god, juiced. Thank you, Jesus. What's down here? Ooh! A lot of heart max ups. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe I should turn off spell books for a little bit. Because ever since I saw this spell system and started using it, I have just been not at all using my spell book. Or using the sub-weapons normally outside of, like, losing all my mana. I need to heal again. So yeah, the enemies are now going to start doing a lot more damage. I don't know if I've got any better equipment for that. Equipment. Yeah, besides the PC stuff, I've been mostly just trying to keep track of a lot of stuff that's been oh my god. Stuff that has I'm trying to keep up with everything. Holy shit, wow, that was not what. No. Damn it. No, I was trying to equip the damn bracelet. Okay. No. No. Oh my god. I need to heal. How about instead of just jashing it, I just heal? I'm thankful that they added in that rewind. It's so nice. Where are they coming from? Holy shit. Is there like a spawner? Taking it slow. There. Okay, that's fine. Minimal damage. Take that. And actually, I'm gonna equip... Which one was good with the... Was it the bolt? I think it was the bolt. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna explore through this area and hopefully get to Dracula by the end of everything. But yeah, I think of the things in this game that I'm gonna miss the least, it's gonna be the music. Like, not for nothing, but the music outside of like 1 or 2 tracks has been kind of a headache, you know? Ooh, that's a good find, actually. Oh my god. There we go. Does this have big money? Is that a... Yes, it is. I have to wonder what I'm even gonna get after gathering all this stuff for... Oh, it's this! That's what it is. Well, not very good from the purposes... Was it good? I haven't used the wind book in a hot minute. What was this one? Yeah, for the current situation, this is like not the most perfect version of the sub-weapon I could be using. Especially since I am getting my ass kicked. What's this? Crush boots. What are these? Equip. Silver armor, MK bracelet. Crush boots. Used with high jump, it's possible to smash the... Oh! Oh! I know exactly where I ought to use this. Alright. Actually, wait. I don't think we've seen what the bolt book and the axe do. Have we? I'll have to check. Ah, that's what it was. It was like a screen attack. Cool. That was actually pretty useful. Ooh, health upgrade. Yes, thank you. Thank you, video game. Okay, that can probably go down and then check out the area down there. Oh, nice high potion drop. It's one of my favorite things to do. Whenever the option's there, I just like to do that. Dangle the whip. I have to wonder, like, if they'll ever reference that move in Castlevania Nocturne when that series releases. God, I hope that series will be good. Dangle the whip, yeah. Like, Richter, I'm thankful for you to rescue me. I'm thankful for you rescuing me, but I have to ask, why were you just dangling your whip in front of the Minotaur there? Oh, well, you see, it was a simple matter, really. I was taught this by one of my trainers. What you do is, see, you dip your whip in lard, and with the lard infused whip, you then dangle it over the edge, much like a fishing line. And with that fishing line, in this case the whip, you then trick the Minotaur into trying to nom on your whip. So I think I'm gonna... Yeah, let's head back up. God, it's nice to actually get to explore all these sections of the castle now that I have the key. I feel so dumb for delaying what was the continuation because I thought it was the final battle. It's just when I see top of castle equal final battle for so many games, I'm just like, okay, well, I need to hold off on that. Because these games are also sneaky in the way of making sure they lock the best ending. so it was right and then up. Jesus, this owl's tanky. So at some point I'm gonna have to teleport back to the merchant to get some more healing, because I am... Never mind. Well, I could use some more health, and I have the money for it. Yeah. This way. Oh, thank God. If I get the dagger again, I'm gonna swap back to fire, to the fire book. I think it was... I'm gonna try and find the save room for this area first. There. Oh my God, please. There. Oh, these fleamen. Save room? Save room. Yeah. Okay. So... What's up this way? What was this one again? I literally just did it. God damn it. Oh, hello. Twilight Cloak. What is this for? Twilight Cloak. Is it good? I don't see it. Is it an accessory? Yep. A pitch black cloak that creates an air of darkness around the user. So it's good for luck. Lowers my defense. Not by much. Does it change my aura? It does. It changes my after image. Neat. Neato. Alright. Let's check this direction. Fucking Pike Master. Take that. Okay, so this is back where I was. Playing a little fast and loose there. Kind of, well, I shouldn't say odd, but interesting that I don't have a means of healing myself as far as spells go. Alright, I'm gonna change the book situation, because the bolt book right now is not what I need with this. What's this one? Oh yeah, this spell! Oh yeah, this one's good. Right. God, I haven't used so many of these spells in a hot minute. This is a good one. It lasts a while too, and it doesn't cost that much. But yeah, I know exactly where I'm supposed to go for a piece of Vlad's form with these crushing shoes. Because, I mean, in terms of the whip dangle situation, if they referenced the cross and, like, oh, why are vampires so... Like, why a cross is a weapon against a vampire, and they referenced, like, so many other things regarding the Castlevania games, they've gotta bring up something about the whip dangle. They've got to. It feels like it has to be a thing, you know? Okay, well, that was at least a good venture, because that got me a heal upgrade. I'll take that. Alright, so we check down there, and then we check on what's not covered by the map below. And then after checking those... we continue down the right side of this place. Alright. So this way, which I think was a boss in the other castle. This thing looks neat. Devil. Ooh, you're tanky. Ooh, you are tough. There you go. That took you a hot minute. Oh, there's another one. Alright, well, that was the door. Alright, what's this way? So we've got two... Ah, right. This was where one of the first teleport rooms was. Silk curtain. Ah, for the room. What the hell? 0? What? Okay. Alright. It's an odd enemy. Looked like a... What are you? You look so strange. Good. Is that all there is? Yes, there is. Okay. Hey, all these health upgrades, I'll take them, frankly. I need these. So they just drop sub-weapons. Okay. Yeah, I remember this one also being really good. Juiced is really busted as a Belmont you control. Let's see, so now we head to the right. Okay, so we just drag ourselves across the bottom like this. It's a really good spell. up here. Viking helm. Well, I have no idea if that's any good or not. Can I even check? Let's see. Viking helm. Oh, baby, yeah. Yeah, that's mostly an aesthetic thing with the cloak. Nah, no. Yeah, that stat increase is pretty good. Pretty good. Also, I missed a thing that was up in that direction. Ooh, good thing I came back here. All right. And yeah, part of the reason on the PC upgrade thing on why I may hold off on it is because, I mean, games have gotten a lot more. It's as I explained to my parents today about this when I was telling them about what I've been up to. Games are getting more and more powerful as far as their needs and what your computer should be able to do to be able to play them. And with my computer not exactly meeting those for a little while, I'm thankful I at least have the PS5 that can play, you know, all these relatively more technically demanding games. Like, as I said in the RE4, can I not? There we go. It's weird. As I said in the RE4 demo video, I probably won't get the final game on PC if I don't get my computer upgraded by the time I feel like I can stream that game, because that game's very... I mean, you saw how many graphics options are available in that game on the PC version, and I hear the console version has a pretty big list too. So, yeah, I just kind of realized, like, okay, like, this is the point now where my PC is gonna probably need a little bit of an upgrade to do some things. And this isn't just because of, like, oh, play games situation. It's also because, in the event, like, I don't know if this is CPU or GPU that's needed for this, but, I also need to be able to multitask sometimes with certain things. So, like, if I need to, say, edit down a VOD or edit down a video for OpenCouch and then upload that, sometimes the rendering process can take a little while. So I don't know if it's specifically the, I forget exactly what component is responsible for that, but I imagine having an upgraded GPU may help, you know? Because I hear that can at least help out with a lot of the graphics and stuff that show up. Not to mention, it could also mean I'd be able to play things, again, at a higher fidelity. And who knows, maybe any kind of upgrade I may get may be the thing that I need to make sure I do better streams for you guys and better content. We'll see. But yeah, an upgraded GPU is something that I'm thinking about, and if it ends up being too expensive, like that, a GPU, and then a GPU as a power supply and a motherboard end up being a bit too much, at least altogether, then there may be a chance in the future where it's like, okay, no, just get a full-on new PC, because the last thing I want to do is to spend thousands of dollars to get a bunch of individual components, only for my idiot ass to not get the compatibility stuff down. And I know there are resources out there that can help with figuring out compatibility, but I'm lazy. So, yeah. Again, this is the joys of PC gaming, I suppose. Just, you know, figuring this shit out as you go along. Alright, this is it. There we go. What the fuck? Interesting animation. Ooh, big stuffs. Heart max up. A wine glass. Kaiser mail. Ooh, how's that actually? Hold on. Kaiser mail. Oh, what? Okay, I'll take that, thank you. That's good increases. All right. Well, a good thing I went to find that. Yeah. Although I should probably go back to the Castle A version of this room. All right. So there's also the area near the very entrance that I should take a look at too. Okay, yeah, good thing to find this room. Very good thing. Yeah. What the fuck? A message somewhere, a passage somewhere has been opened. Yep. Okay, that was my way to the final boss. All right. Well, I'm not going there quite yet, but that's good to know that apparently that's where I needed to go. Okay then. I'll take it. So gonna need to head to the very entrance of this castle. How's the fastest way? Yup. Perfect. Oh, one thing I did also do recently is that I got the latest volume of the Vinland Saga manga. Because that had released, like, back in January, but I just had not been able to find the time or money to buy it. But now that I did, I'm gonna get to reading that as soon as I can, because I hear some really good moments happen in the arc of the manga that I currently stopped at. So I'm very excited to get to be able to read that through. Because Vinland Saga is awesome, and I recommend people go read it. Not to say the anime's bad, far from it. Anime's really, really good. It's just the manga is like, it's so nice, it's so good. Magical armor. Did I seriously just get any better armor? Where is it? No. This armor affects the user's spirit. MP consumption rate is... Oh, but that's a good trade-off. I'm gonna hold on to that idea. That's a good trade-off, though. Alright, we're almost done. We still have the, the gold shimmer door in, like, one of the elevator areas to look at. Okay, so what's the fastest way to get there? Probably via... I could just mad dash across. No, I can't. I think I have an idea. I was trying to figure out my route over there. Do this. Warp around. Although... Actually, wasn't there something here? I don't remember. There also was the thing, the sort of, the very bottom room situation near that obstacle course with the giant steel ball. I need to see what that's about. Because there's supposed to be something there that I should be able to grab, but I just haven't been able to. But now that I have the high jump and the crushing boots, maybe that can change. Alright. No. I already got the prize at the end of this anyway, so I'm just gonna dawdle, see if I can figure it out. And honestly, maybe getting the full castle map isn't like a best ending situation. So we'll have to see. Yeah, it's this. Like, I don't... Like, it's that room, and I don't know how to get there. How do I get there? Yeah, I mean, unless there's like a pass... Like, there was a cheeky little passageway hidden via a wall before, but... I'm not holding my breath on that prospect, unless there's like a slidable part. Is there? Oh wait, no, wrong one. Damn it! Oh! It was a sliding part! It was a hidden bit that I was supposed to slide through! Ah! Oh, man! Literally. Alright. Well, better late than never, I guess. And you know what? That got me the thing I was missing here. Fucking damn it! That was so stupid. Also, what is it with this room? Why is there 2 gears and shit? Is there something with the notes? Oh, that hurt. Like, you ever... Do you ever have a revelation that makes you feel like you're getting a headache from how hard it just slaps you in the head? That's what I just felt. Oh man, that stung. Oh, okay. Mechanism for draining the caves. Already did that. The eyes of the goddess statue point to a secret passage. Don't know what that means. Kneel before the round gate. Already got that. Some spells can be cast multiple times. Not related. They say there's a book to summon demons. I no idea and no interest. The spells are fine. And the red book and dagger share a secret. Okay. This is probably just a interesting piece of stuff. God! Fucking damn it. Like... I didn't... You know what? At the very least, we found it now. We found it now, and that's what counts. Oh, man. That was like... Oh, I haven't felt that one in a hot minute. Oh. Just... Oh, wait. God damn it, I'm locked out. Again, at least we found it, and we now have the Fang of Vlad. I don't know... I have no idea what's going to happen when I gather all the parts. And I assume I have to gather all the parts for it to even do anything important. Or maybe I get some kind of super upgrade, I don't know. Or maybe getting all the Vlad upgrades will give me that book that summons monsters. I mean, if it feels so inclined, it may be the last book that I'm... Because I'm missing one final spell book. Maybe that's the last spell book that it's talking about. Like, depending on the sub-weapon with that book equipped, I can summon a monster of any kind, or of a kind that's related. I don't know. God damn it. At least we, again, at the very least, we now know. Just... Damn it. How long had that been just fucking staring at... Oh god, now I gotta do that for the B castle. Wait. No, I don't. I don't have to do it for Castle B. Never mind, just this one. Ugh. At the very least, that's now off my mind. I just did not fucking think that that was gonna be there in that particular way. What was the wind and... Oh, yeah! I think I may keep that. That's a good one. And I'm invincible during the whole thing, too. Oh. Actually, speaking of invincible, something else that I have thought about doing is actually getting the second book of the compendium. Because... with Season 2 of Invincible confirmed, well, sort of confirmed to come out for this year, late this year, I have been debating about getting more and more into the comics to kind of become that guy and just be like, ooh, that's interesting to see this thing be taken this way for this adaptation. You know? Because it's always neat to see, you know, what they end up changing as far as stuff goes. Now, granted, does that mean, like, they're gonna... Does that mean Season 2 may consist of a lot of stuff from the second book of the compendium? No. Like, Season 1... If I were to take my copy of the Invincible Compendium, the first book of it, Season 1 takes up only, like... God, it only takes up, like, a small amount of that, at most. So, needless to say, this could end up being an incredibly long series, or depending on how they play it, and one that's concise as far as its adaptation is concerned. And nothing wrong with concise adaptations, you know. Having something that gets rid of extraneous things can be fine and dandy. It's just Invincible's comic run is a very long comic run, so I don't know if the showrunners at Amazon and Skybound Studios are going to be planning on adapting all of the series. If they are, then that'd be interesting, but I wouldn't really count on it being longer than maybe... I don't know. I guess it's gonna depend. But people like Invincible, so who knows? We'll see. Maybe we would get a full story on the entirety of the Invincible run. Although, speaking of comic books and Amazon, I may have talked about this before, but... Oh wait, no, I did talk about this before. The Batman Caped Crusader animated series that people from the Batman animated series original cast had pitched, you know, that finally getting its full adaptation, or full like it's being picked up. It got picked up by Amazon, which, like, there are a lot of things about Amazon that do piss me off. Like every other person, like every other thing regarding a company, I just realized I went the wrong direction. Like every company, Amazon has a lot of things about it that can be incredibly frustrating. But you gotta admit, picking up Batman Caped Crusader is probably one of their best moves they've done, especially after the HBO purge. No lie, that's a good fucking thing they did there. I guess the thing I can say is that they didn't... For a lot of their animated stuff, they've been pretty decent about keeping things around and making sure things have run their course. Definitely better than Netflix on that front. I don't know. I'm interested to see what's gonna come around on that. I just have to wonder if they're ever gonna attempt it. I guess they won't, attempt the anime licensing stuff that they did back in the 2017 to 2019 era. Because the thing is they had really good shows during that era. It's just due to the way they formatted everything and the way that they barely ever really advertised the shows they had. Only people that were super dedicated to the source material or were just perusing Amazon one day would have known about some of the shows. Now, thankfully, some of those shows have escaped the Amazon wall of unnotoriety. That is not a word, Will. Point is, some of those shows have been able to evolve past being just on Amazon. Sadly, Banana Fish is not as fortunate, but a lot of shows had. I'm glad Vinland Saga did. I'm glad Dororo did, I believe. I think it got a dub and got licensed by Sentai Filmworks, I think. I just wish Banana Fish would get picked up for other things like a Blu-ray release and a dub, for Christ's sakes. That show's so good. Alright, we're gonna move down this way. Head to the golden door. Okay, so it wasn't here. It's down further. Oh, I just realized something else that I would want to do for this GPU upgrade: emulation. Because with the 3DS and Wii U eShops shutting down, a lot of those games are going to end up being like either extremely high in their resale value or just full-on no longer available to grab outside of emulation. And I don't know about Wii U games specifically, but 3DS emulation is definitely becoming a thing, and I'm not, as far as I know, I think I've seen that emulation can have some bits that are a bit demanding from computers, so having a higher GPU I think would probably be good in that way too. Can't believe I forgot about emulation. Alright, here we are. Oh! Moon armor, what does that do? Moon armor. Armor affected by the moon. So like when I'm in moonlight I get higher stats or something? Or do I turn into a werewolf? Okay, so now that I have this, let's unlock the version of this in Castle B. And now we got the sun version. Ugh, excuse me, had to yawn. Sorry, needed some water. Bit of a dehydrated day. All right, let's take a look. There is that very bottom room for Castle B that we need to unlock. And then there's that one little pip as well near the underground caverns. That needs to get taken a look. Then there's that one vertical climb in Castle B. Then there's one room with a golden door in Castles A and B. And that could end up being a warp point, actually. It makes sense because they'd be right next to each other. And then after finding those, what other pieces of Vlad am I missing? Actually trying to consider this. So I have I, heart, 1. I'm missing one thing. And you know what? Actually, this is the perfect time for me to go get some healing items, too. And update Juiced's room. Here we go. Put some furniture down. Alright, the room's coming together a little bit. Kind of an odd mishmash, like having a Tanuki and Lucky Cat statue, but it's coming together. It's a nice room. I'd hang out in Juiced's abode. Yeah, let's try to remember, where's the item shop again? I think it's like to the left. I have to wonder how Juiced developed the dash ability on his own. Because you have the Belmont Strut, but now you have the Juiced Dash, and I just have to wonder how he developed it. Because I'm not sure if that was an upgrade or not. I don't remember. It's been a bit. Nothing to sell. Oh, right, this version of him only has regular potions. Alright, well, let's buy 30 of them. Yeah, okay. Wait, then what was the oh, God, wait. Okay, so that's where that shop is. There was another shop that had high potions. I don't remember where it is. Ah, shit. And I also just remembered I also need to get to the castle entrance of this version of the castle. See if that may be where the final Vlad piece is. Alright, this way. No, not down. Left. Now down. Unlock that. Yeah, figured. And then we'll get the Castle A version of this. Ooh, excuse me, I'm stretching my back. Okay. So now that we got that, let's head back to Castle B. Actually, no. No. Actually, yes. So then we go this direction. I like Hydro Storm, it's a good one. So that's right, and then this way. There we go. And I need to do the same for Castle B, because, I mean, granted, I don't think this is, like, map completion is required for the best ending, but you never know with these games. Again, the thing that I'm thankful the most about regarding this game is that it's faster than Circle of the Moon as far as exploration and getting to do some movement stuff is concerned. I just can't get over how horrible that game was for the movement and its and generally how you got around. But again, the only thing about this game that does hold it back for me is like the warp room's not giving you the option to choose which warp room to go to. Like, I see the order in which that it takes you with certain rooms, but I also just realized the right spot. But also, it just makes me go like, man, how much more expedient would this be if I just get to choose which warp rooms I want to get to? But this was early into this. But I guess they just couldn't implement that quite yet, because I think Symphony of the Night also had warp rooms that you couldn't choose to warp to. Although, knowing the modding community, maybe they created an emulated version of the game that allows you to have that option. That'd be nice. Alright, so then we need to head right. Actually, no, down. We need to go down and then right. This way. What is that? Another armor set? Walk armor. Why do I need... Is it... The armor stores user's HP when in motion. Tanks my fucking defense. And okay, that is a bit of a way to compensate. It's like, oh yeah, you want to walk and recover HP at the same time? Well, congrats, you're now going to be wet tissue paper for the rest of the game. It's like, oh man, you recover from any injury. How fantastic! Or, oh no, it's like that blonde character from Durarara. You know, because you see a flashback of him when he was younger, and it's like, oh, he had super strength, and he was freakishly strong and somehow able to lift things that most people couldn't lift even when he was young. But problem was his bones were brittle as fuck, and he basically could break anything even though he was super strong. Alright, so now do the Castle A version of that, and then we'll hop around to the entrance of Castle B. Okay. And really, nothing in this... That doesn't feel correct. What also doesn't feel correct is seeing how empty this is. So wait, I guess the last 98% of this castle is just, of the Castle A is like, I guess the very dead center. Alright, so Castle A is pretty much done, besides the final section. So now it's just Castle B. So it was... shoot down, then we shoot across. Yeah. So we just need to warp again, and then we can do all that. Okay. So then we head down. Actually, would it be faster? No, it would be faster. Nope. Actually, we can do this first. Oh, so they don't become corporeal until they attack. Okay, that makes sense. Ow. I was wondering if that was the goddess eyes that the hint was talking about earlier. I was wrong. It's a good move. Alright, what is this way? Got that, and ancient urn, okay. Rib of Vlad. Yup, sure enough. Alright, that's the last body part of Vlad. So now we just head down, get the, right, that's the last one. One of Dracula's bodily remains. He has the power to negate poison. That's nice. That is lovely. But yeah, now we can just go all the way to the bottom, take care of that very bottom section of the castle there. And then we can head to the very center. We're almost there, people. It's been a very fun time to play this game, though, I have to say. Like, again, going from Circle of the Moon to this felt very cathartic as far as how you controlled and how things played out. Yeah, I know a faster way. Again, only thing, I just wish I could still get to choose the warp rooms I could warp to, but again, I consider that kind of a fault of the times, I suppose. They just hadn't gotten the idea in the technology quite yet. Yeah, let's save right now. Why not? So save. Okay, so then we go over here. No. Actually, no, that actually is better. That's better. It's more in the general area. Only thing is that we gotta listen to the skeleton music again. Not my most favorite piece of music in this game. I have no idea if I'm actually missing any of the rooms that I am. I'm missing, I guess, one or two things. But again, I don't know what purpose that serves, so I'm wondering if it's even worth grabbing it at all. Guess we'll see. Because it is still just really weird that Juice just decides to set up a room in Dracula's house and be like, alright, cool, I'm gonna rent this place out from Dracula now. Because... Actually, no, Dracula would probably charge him, like, extra for rent and Airbnb stuff, too. He'd be evil enough. Dracula would be evil enough to flip an old house or apartment that has been in disuse for so long, but in, like, a prime location, and he'd be like, ah, yes, the perfect place to set up my castle. And here I will set up an Airbnb and charge an exorbitant rate, thus hiking up the property value insanely. Like... He'd be that evil. He'd be like JR evil from Inside Job. Save again, in case I take too many pot shots. Alright, I took the time to look at your VODs of Live Alive. I'm glad to see you like the game. Yeah, it's very good. Although I will warn, due to the copyright stuff that you actually warned me about, which I'm still very thankful of, when I get to the absolute final chapter of that game, I'm not going to be recording that VOD and uploading it on YouTube. Because I don't want to have to compromise the final fights and everything just so that I could get my thoughts fully on YouTube. So I just recorded like a short bit at the very end to be like, hey, final parts of this game apparently can be a copyright nightmare, so I'm just here to say that this game's great and go get it if you've been intrigued by my gameplay, you know, stuff like that. Didn't mean to hit that button. So yeah, that's generally the deal that I've got with Live Alive. So look forward to your stream of the final chapter. Thank you. Yeah, it'll be soon. It'll be soon. It's just I've kind of got my flow with my schedule, but it will be soon. I'll just make sure to let you all know on social media. Okay, so then it was down this way and then all the way to the left. But yeah, it's been kind of a finale-ish type of time since we are in the finale of this game too. What is this? Bullet tip. What does this do? What does the bullet tip do? Causes bullets to fire from the whip's tip only when the user's HP is met. Oh, so like the Zelda sword beam. Still gonna keep the other tip. Wait, wrong thing. Cross that. There we go. But speaking of other streams in the down the line, I took advantage of the big sale that went on recently and got a few things. One of the games I got was Octopath 2. I finally got the full game on that because I've been seeing a lot of people play it, and I hear it's really, really good. So I'm excited to get to that because I love the HD 2D games, and they have been really they've been doing a good job, and Live Alive really made me go like, okay, no, this studio, I want to play more of what they've got. I look forward to their stuff. I like it. I also picked up a little roguelike by the name of Dead Cells. I picked up the whole bundle that includes the Castlevania DLC. I picked that up because I'm like, okay, I hear this is really good. It looks like it's up my alley. I would like a new roguelike to play on my roguelike and chill streams, and it's got the Castlevania DLC. And God, what else did I get? I got the Outer Wilds DLC because I hear the DLC for the Outer Wilds is really, really good. Like, I hear it's one of those DLCs that feels like proper expansions in terms of a game's story, while also apparently leans more into the horror aspect of Outer Wilds, which, you know, I'd say Outer Wilds is kind of scary in its own way. Granted, this coming from the guy that noped the fuck out of a particular bit in Outer Wilds. But yeah, apparently the DLC leans way harder into that territory. And then the other game that I got Citizen Sleeper. I got that because I hear it's I hear it's a really good role-playing game that comes off in the same way as Disco Elysium does, and I fucking love Disco Elysium. So, great. Like, it's got its own type of story and everything, and I hear it's essentially like, oh, you play as a cybernetically enhanced person trying to survive on a space station, and you're just trying to manage resources and talk to people and just try to survive. That's really it. And I've seen the art for the game, and that art, you need to look it up. It's so nice looking. So yeah, Citizen Sleeper, Outer Wilds DLC, Dead Cells, and Octopath 2. Those were my gets for the spring. Because big sales happened, and I just wanted to get some stuff when I could. In the hell is this final room item here? Maybe I probably shouldn't be bothering with this, considering the, You know what, fuck it, I'm gonna look it up. What do you get from finishing Juiced's room? No, it's just, damn it. I forget how to spell his name. Okay, what do you get when you get all the furniture? If you collect every furniture item in the game and place them all in Juiced's room, then the best ending of the game will be slightly different. Oh, okay, so it's a slightly different version of the Okay, you get a very nice living room. The castle gets destroyed in every Castlevania game! Like, Juiced is literally setting up, like... I made an HGTV joke earlier in this playthrough where it's just like, meet Juiced Belmont, find, and he lives amongst a clan of vampire hunters who are set to destroy Dracula. But does Dracula's castle count as prime real estate for Juiced's Airbnb empire? You know, shit like that. Yes, but the living room survives? Oh, damn, then Juiced is probably really good at finding decent contractors. God damn, like, okay, cool. Cool, now I know. It literally does not affect gameplay. Now I can just go to the final ending. God damn it. It's just like... It's like, man, for what purpose? Also, I'm not even sure if I have all of the stuff for the room. Well, I know that I'm missing one thing here, apparently, but I don't know if... I don't know where it is. But yeah, apparently, literally the ending is if, like, the friend that Juiced is attempting to rescue just, like, seems drawn to Juiced or something, and it's like, okay, cool. That literally means nothing to me. Oh, man. Now I know. Now I know. So, with this, we'll go warp to near the heart of the castle, and then we will check out both versions and just fully get through the map on that, and then we can get to fighting Dracula. The stream may end up being shorter than I thought it would be. Frankly, because I thought the stream would probably reach into around the 2-hour mark, but we're only about around an hour and a half through. Huh. I was not expecting this. I mean, I could try to find this final room piece and get the best ending, or to get the best ending fully. Because, like, the one thing I kind of wish this game did was show what what I may be missing as far as the room stuff. Collectibles. Okay. So I am missing a total of 3 items. Would it be worth it? Would it be worth it to get these items to finish the room up? Or do I just beeline it to Dracula? Would it be worth it for Juiced's HGTV episode of Love It or List It? I don't know. I don't know what's on HGTV anymore. Because I mean, outside of the room stuff, the castle is relatively complete in terms of map percentage. At least I think it's complete. And even then, the completion of the castle does not affect the ending in any capacity. All right, this was... Nope. That's it. And I still haven't figured out the whole hint situation with this game. Because apparently, like, something about the dagger and the fire book share a secret, and I have not been able to find out what that even is. Yeah, now that I destroyed that statue. There we go. Dracula's remains are glowing. Okay, let's save. Crack my neck a little bit. Stretch. Keep your postures checked, as I always say. I didn't mean to... No. Lydia! She still draws breath, but damn, I'm too late. Welcome to the party, Juiced. You're late. Maxim. Maxim? Oh, his spirit no longer lives within me, and I owe it all to that woman. Look at all the strength she's given me. Damn it! No mercy for you! Who needs mercy? Weak threats from an unworthy opponent. Wait, do I have both the things equipped? I don't. I learned. Okay, so I guess here's another thing I may have done a little cheat on. I learned about how to get the best ending. I have to have both the best friend and Juiced's bracelets on. I need to have their friendship bracelets on. So I don't know if I had to have them on before getting into the fight or after the fight. Actually, I have an idea. My idea didn't work. Damn it. I thought I could rewind to before I entered the boss room. Well, I do need to heal. I thought I could be a little cheese. He's pretty tanky. That bracelet! You wore it for me! Maxim, is that you? Okay, so I could equip it during the fight and it doesn't affect anything. Cool. Why do you still live with me? Within me? I thought you were dead. Remember, Maxim, you're stronger than this. You're right. But compared to the training we had, this is nothing. Why? Why can I not free myself of you? Because I choose not to free you. Just finish me off. Ah, I sense a strong magic at work. The remains. As long as I have this power, I have no need for this body. Here, have it. Ah! I am not stable, but your blood will again make me whole. Take it if you can. Do not underestimate the power of Belmont. Okay, let us begin then. I will enjoy destroying you. I have a lot of healing, Dracula. Have at you! Yeah, literally. Like, the Netflix series even referenced, like, that specific fireball attack. Not this one, but the one with the big meteor-looking fireballs. So I'm like, they've got to reference the whip dangle at some point. Actually, I should probably turn my spellbook off so that I can do this. Trying to aim this properly. Gonna need to heal up again. Actually, wait, I've got wait, what am I doing? I've got mana stuff. What am I doing? Gosh, imagine trying to play this on piano. Oh God. Well, someone's probably done a thing of it, done a cover. Forgot the word. I remember this one being strong. There we go. Oh, that's gross. Ugh. Looks like it looks like the cover for Evil Dead 2. Well, not the cover. It looks like the skeleton from the Evil Dead. Like, you know what I mean? The like the iconic skeleton with the eyeballs and everything. 90s juice. You chill out. Yeah. You chill out with these cold daggers going straight into your flesh. All right, now that I'm on level and all of it's hurt, I've got over 200 hearts, Dracula. See how long this can go. This is kind of sad, Dracula. You really fell off. I told you so. Do not underestimate the power of my bloodline and my infinite amount of daggers. So this is the power of Belmont. Vile spawn of Maxim, you are not worthy of being my opponent. I will now fade from this world, but I find some pleasure in this. With the cursed powers of yours, destiny calls you to hunt for all eternity. Just please stop spamming the daggers. I was just the lightning bolt guy from back in the day, but with the daggers. All right. And there we go. And Castlevania and that fucking room can go. Where am I? Maxim, you've come back to us. Damn it, you can't hear it very well over the music. Blew through the castle. Yeah, I kind of did. Am I alive? You used your own strength to force him out of you. It wasn't my strength. It wasn't my strength. It was yours and Lydia's. What about Lydia? Did you save her? She hasn't come to, but her bite marks faded when Dracula was vanquished. She's regained some color. It's just a matter of time before she wakes up. I see. Just, please forgive me. It's all behind us now. Everyone's been saved, so there's nothing more to say. Thank you. Oh. It looks as if Lydia's coming too. Huh? Just? What am I doing here? I think that I was bitten by Maxim. Calm down. You must have just had a bad dream. Feel your neck. There's nothing there. Huh, it was just a dream. Hey, tell her the truth. Shh, keep quiet. What? Maxim, you've come back. Yes, but actually... Yes, Maxim, I'm sure you are exhausted, so let's talk after we get home. No, I want to... Come on, Maxim, nothing happened. Isn't it best we leave it at that? No, that's not right. You should finish what you start. What did you just say? Cut it out, you two. Stop it, both of you. Don't get started. We just got together. Actually, Lydia, I'll hear your stories at home. Until then, let's talk about other things. You heard the lady. All right. It's been a while, hasn't it, since the three of us got together? Yes, it has. Yes. And there we go. Castlevania, Harmony of Dissonance, done. Producer, Iga. Hear that? Yeah. Yeah, so I attempted to make a joke about him coming too. But the music's too loud, so you couldn't hear it. But yay! We did it. We beat Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. A bit earlier than I expected to, if I'm being completely honest. That's fine though, nothing wrong with a shorter stream. So, yeah. Thank you all for bearing with me with this one. My general overview of this game, I like it way more than Circle of the Moon. It's definitely got a lot of upgrades as far as things like the movement and the gameplay that's implemented. Granted, the spell system made Juice really overpowered, but nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it can be fun to do that. Juiced Belmont as you. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Oh. What do you think? Should we try the boss rush mode? Should we give that a go? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Also, sound mode. Is this where I can... Oh. I thought it was finally where I could change the volume, because the other thing is that, granted, this... I don't think this could be fixed by... I don't think this could be fixed by going into the... Yeah, no, it can't. So all of the games in this collection are pretty loud, which is honestly the only real downside that I'd say as far as this collection is that I just wish I could have sound settings to turn the game's volume down a little bit so I could hear myself, but honestly, small potatoes, because this is a fun collection. I'm glad I finally got to play these two. So I got to, like, for the faults that Circle of the Moon had, I'm glad I got to play it. And for this game's faults, although not as many as Circle of the Moon, I'm glad I got to play this. But first, before I send off, boss rush mode. All right. Oh, let's go. Do I want Bible? Actually, yeah, let's go Bible. You know what? I had not encountered the stopwatch in this game. I just realized. Also, wait. Do I not get spells? Oh, I don't get spells in this version of it. Huh. That is a huh. Oh, wait, it's probably because I didn't get a spell book. I walk in an hour and 49 minutes late with Starbucks. Well, I will not judge your coffee choices out loud, Ice. I thought the room textures was budget at first. Yeah. No, that's just the bats. I will not judge your coffee choices out loud, but I will tell you that we just beat the story, and now we're going to try the boss rush mode. Because I wanted to make sure I at least get 2 hours in on this, and why not try the boss rush, you know? I'm hitting X reflexively to try and heal, but we can't heal in this mode. There we go. There goes the giant bat. Hearts. Big heart. Big heart. Big heart. Big heart. Big heart. I lied, it's McDonald's coffee. My machine is broken. I still won't judge your coffee choices out loud. I haven't had McDonald's coffee, but I imagine it's not exactly the most quality stuff in the world. I love Juiced's dash. It's so good. There we go. Again, just having the movement be a bit faster and being given this dash is just... Oh, it's so good. I'm so happy to have it. Maybe I should have gone for the cross. Dude, holy smokes, there's a lot of octave hopping for this game's main themes when trying to play on keyboard. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Means you have to skip a lot of keys to get to the next one. Oh, okay. Yeah, when I used to be able to read music in choir, I did not play any instruments with it, so... Yeah, take it. Any knowledge of music I have with a grain of salt, because I don't remember shit. Okay, I was just curious to see how many I could actually bring out at once. I should probably be saving up my hearts, huh? There we go. Alright, well, so far so good. That's 3 bosses. Alright. Oh, is it? Oh, it's this thing. Ah, shit. Am I cornered? Hey, there we go. Boss beat. Good! Alright. Minotaur time. Idiot got stuck. That was fast. That was really quick. Congratulations. You destroyed all creatures times 7 minutes 20 seconds. It's a new record. Wait, is that it? Retry. That's it? That's the boss rush mode? Alright, well then how about normal? Oh wait, that was easy mode. Oh, that's why. I'd also explain why it was so easy. Alright. Let's get the cross and try it with that. I think the cross was like, nope. No. There it is. Congratulations! You are win! Well, that's a different attack. You didn't have that in the easy mode. So if it's just up to the Minotaur, then yeah, this ends up being a tad shorter than I expected. But I think this is a good way to round out the stream a little bit, get some gameplay out of the final parts of this. Build up them hearts to use for the other bosses. Cross is really good. The cross is a really good sub-weapon. There we are. There's that. There's phase one. There. Alright. This is where I'm probably going to be using the cross the most. There we go. Never mind, I only used it once. I can understand why they wouldn't want you to use the spellbook system in this, because if you did, oh man, that would basically break half of the fights here, because it's... The spell system's fun, it just made Juiced really overpowered. I even noticed it in his attack speed, how much faster he is than Nathan Graves. And I don't mean to shit on Circle of the Moon too much, it's just... When you play it, you'll get what I mean. Whenever you play it, you'll understand exactly what I was going through. Come on. Just get a little closer. There we are. Did that do it? There we go. And I think the Minotaur was next. This is the boss rush mode? Really? I mean, is there a hard difficulty after this? I didn't see. If there is, then that may be what I do to round the stream out, because this is insanely easy. Okay, that's a new attack. That's so disgusting. No. Oh. Did I beat that faster than I beat the easy mode? Or is there more? Okay, there's more here. So easy stops at the Minotaur. So where does normal stop? God damn, the cross is disgusting as a weapon. Oh, you. Boss become regular enemy. Oh, I'm cursed. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, God. Okay, this is where it's gonna lie. His damage output's insane on me. Well, it would have continued after that anyway. Oh well, I get humbled. That's more than fine. Honestly, me getting humbled is probably the best way for me to have ended this. So yeah. That is Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. So, yeah, thank you all for joining me on this particular Castlevania journey. And the next time we revisit this Advanced Collection, which will be soon, we'll be getting to my first Castlevania game, Aria of Sorrow. So yeah, it's been a number of years since I last played this one, so I will have to end up possibly looking up some things for that. I don't know. We'll see how much I remember from my playthrough of it, but this is the game that got me into Castlevania, so yeah. Be sure to look forward to when I start streaming this. Because I'm excited for it, honestly. I've been wanting to return to this game for a long while, so yeah. With that said, I hope all of you enjoyed yourselves on the stream tonight. It's been really fun. And be sure to hydrate, you know, check your postures, make sure everything is nice and good. And yeah, I'll see you in the next stream, everyone. Bye.